Hi, and welcome to the design and planning phase for Halloween 2012. Halloween planning for us starts about November 1st of every year as we think, how can we top last year's display? If you've seen my video from last year's display, you'll know what I mean. Usually we have an idea and we go out and do a lot of research on the internet to see if we can find pictures and ideas that we can design things from. This is our design packet for 2012. Wife and I gathered pictures. We'd find different concepts around the web. We'd print things off. This is our design packet, and you see different pictures of ships here. We wanted to do something with a pirate ship sunken on the front lawn, and we went out and got different pictures of things of what other people did. And we look at these pictures and we think, okay, how can we reverse engineer these? How can we adapt this to what we want to do? Is this practical? What costs are going to be involved? What engineering feats are going to be involved? And how can we design this? A lot of these pictures are real neat, but you think, how practical is it? And it has to be able to be taken apart and reconstructed in a fairly short period of time. So we go out on the internet, we get different pictures throughout the year, we gather things, different pictures, and this becomes our idea packet, okay? Where my wife is a decorative artist and she'll design different pictures, concepts, figuring out what she wants to do, how she wants to do it, and then we sit down and put all the pieces together. So it's like pieces of a puzzle. You spread them all out on the table, you design what you want to do, and we didn't know if we wanted to do like a old Pirate City vignette like this, or what we want to do. So it's a brainstorming thing. We gather all ideas and figure out what we want to do. And then after we get an idea what we want to do, of course the next thing you have to do is construct a model. So we take the materials that we have. For instance, let's say this ship here that we liked some of these pictures of. It's like, okay, if we want to construct this ship, what materials do we have and how are we going to engineer this? Okay, so what we do is, in any building project, you make a concept model. So we made these concept models, we cut them out of stiff paper and used our materials, and we say, okay, we make a scale drawing on here, and we say, with the materials we have, how can we construct what we want to design? And it has to be taken apart. So we make these models, and as you can see, we got the I put a pencil in here kind of to demonstrate, like, you got a load-bearing force here, so we're going to hang everything off the center because you got a vertical force, and these pieces on the side are kind of at an angle. So we take the materials we have, we make a scale drawing of how we're going to put it together, and then we engineer this into what we actually design. Now, a lot of the materials we find, we pick up through rummage sales, thrift shops. We found a bunch of yellow rope that we went out and dyed brown in different colors and stuff like that. So all year round, we're always keeping our eyes open for things that we want to incorporate into our display. And over the years, I've working in data centers, have got a lot of old server cords and things that get thrown out in cabinets and stuff, but make great dividers, and I cut the ends off and put regular adapter plugs on here. So I've got quite an accumulation of power cords and stuff like that that I've salvaged from recycle and garbage, and we put in quite a display. So now that you got an idea of where we start from, let's go see what the finished product looked like for 2012.